Welcome, Cancer, to the Temple of Consciousness. Please, I'm inviting you in. My name is Ava, and I'm going to be your oracle, your spiritual guide for a spiritual tarot forecast for the month of April 2025. This will be a reading that's relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Cancer. I've included an associated yoga pose at the end of the reading with a yoga mudra as well, with the intent of making the reading something that you can make more physical, more bring it into the flesh of your experience as opposed to just an abstract concepts. So you can participate in those in the yoga pose or the yoga mudra if you would like. I will also next month include in a separate video the transits of Mars and Venus for all 12 star signs. I didn't want to do it this month because first of all it was very late with these posts, and secondly it would make the video far too long. So I'm going to next month create a separate video for that. Everything is in sort of the beginning phases of a new stage, a new epoch of my life. I am a Florida hurricane refugee from last October. I took the bold step after losing everything to come back to Hawaii, and not even to the island that I'd lived on for 18 years, Maui, but on the Big Island, where I think I visited when I was in my early 20s, to Kona, but I'd never actually lived on this island. And it is an extraordinary, extraordinary experience. And I only arrived here November 15th to the island. So I haven't been here very long. It's the end of March right now. So I'm going to use this platform, this channel, to evolve my ideas, my concepts, my spiritual experiences with the backdrop of the almost supernatural beauty of the Big Island. So those are my plans and my mission, and I love if you could support those ideas, those plans, those concepts by either donating directly or by purchasing a forecast that is private and personal to you. So there are links below. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Let's begin. All right, well, I want to at least shuffle a little more to get some randomness into the cards. I often meditate over the cards before the reading, sort of thinking about all the attributes, characteristics of each sign that I'm doing. And you, Cancer, I have a very good Cancer friend. And Cancers are givers. They are the parents of the human species. They say that when you incarnate for the first time into the earth plane, you do so through Cancer. Because Cancer is about family, about the tribe, about building bonds and relationships. And you can't have a civilization without that as its foundation. So you are a very important element to the evolution of humanity. Your kindness and compassion and loving embrace of children and one another is a gift to humanity. So let's just, these cards are so heavy and so big that they're hard to manipulate. But we cut and we're ready. So in the position up, the subject, the theme, the focus of the month. Look at that. Good. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you may receive a windfall, a sum of money, let me fix the light here for a moment. So make it brighter. There we go. It's getting dark. I guess it's going to rain or something. It's about getting help so that you can get started on a new endeavor, a venture, a project, an idea, a material concept. Or there could be career changes in the offing, on the horizon. You may go into business for yourself. This is often a card of the entrepreneur. So be alert to new opportunities, new friends who may be able to help you, guide you, steer you in a direction that will help you advance, to begin, again, a new project, a new endeavor, a new idea. They may be able to guide you so you can maximize your success. So you are given a word of endorsement from your angels. They're endorsing your idea. Whatever it is that you're starting newly or have recently started newly, they say that this is a good idea. This is what you should be doing. You're on the right path. And this is also can refer to a gift. It could be a gift of money or someone's time and wisdom. Whatever this venture is, it has enormous potential in the long run, for the long term. So you may be purchasing a new home, piece of property. You're definitely connecting with the right people who will help facilitate you reaching your goal, your dream. All right. So let's see what your challenge is in April. We have a reversal. We have a reversal of the Magician. The Magician in yoga is your sixth chakra, your throat chakra, the chakra that is about communication. And when it's reversed, it's saying that you may feel you're not ready. You may feel that you need more training, more rehearsal, more time spent learning, speaking, But your challenge is to overcome that, because it's not true. Because reversed or not, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And it says that you do, in fact, have everything you need. You've got everything on that table. If it were upright, you would see that table. And it's got all your talents, all your experiences, all your skills and artistic acumen. It's all there. And you simply have to build confidence. Maybe you don't feel that you are adequately trained. But this is about winging it. Fake it till you make it. Because you're going to make it. Ultimately, this will reverse itself. It just needs a little self-confidence. So it's okay to practice and practice and practice and practice in front of the mirror or in front of friends. Practice like you would be rehearsing for a play, thinking that your memory isn't good enough. But your memory will be good enough, and you will be good enough. And so step up to the plate and just speak your truth. Oh yes, maybe some of you might be in a situation in which you can't tell the truth, when you're not allowed for some reason to reveal the truth. So it's harboring this secret, harboring this piece of knowledge that only you and perhaps a few others have, or another has. And so there's a burden in that. Whenever one has to keep a secret, it's burdensome. So that might be your issue. Let's see what's in the position of the unexpected. Look at that. Look at that. The unexpected is the world. This is success. This is achievement. This is graduation. This is rebirth. This is achieving your dream, your aims, your goals. You are reborn, resurrected, made whole again. This takes care of much of what you were worried about, your fears. The reversed magician said that you were sort of full of fearful anticipation of what could go wrong, and so afraid to speak, afraid to use your words. The throat chakra, which is, again, what the magician is, represents that last chakra before enlightenment, before the seventh and eighth chakra. And so at that point is where there's often hesitation and a kind of constant worry about not being prepared. But what this says is that this follows immediately after that. You had enough preparation. You just lacked confidence. And here you have your confidence back because you've been shown that things are working out better than you anticipated. You've got the resources, that the foundation, the material foundation that allows you to proceed, to build a strong material resource for yourself and for your family. You literally graduate. Your health also returns. You conquer the inner contradictions. And that's probably what is, if there's any illnesses or ill health, it's this inner division where you are not able to receive the healing, the free flow of energy that's always provided by the universe, by your angels. So it's about finally dropping your fears, dropping your negativity, self-doubt, self-incrimination, and just releasing it, and good health returns. And also a reason to celebrate. So unexpected celebrations, unexpected new friends who are mentors, who help, and unexpected financial assistance as well. So, wow. Great. And how does it conclude? This is interesting. So we had a reversal here with the magician. We've got another reversal at the end here with the 8 of Swords. If we look at it right side up, there's somebody bound, fettered, imprisoned by their own fears and self-doubt, or a situation that's difficult, that you don't know how to get out of, being stuck in the mud, being stuck psychologically, sometimes even physically. But it's reversed, and that's the good news. So those swords, then, they fall out of the ground, and you walk away. You walk away from a difficult situation, you walk away from your fears, you walk away from all restrictions, inhibitions, all tethers that were holding you down. These are psychological, sometimes they could even manifest in a real situation where you feel you couldn't escape, you couldn't cut the ties. But yes, you can cut them now, because it comes right after. It comes right after the liberation, the joy of completion, the joy of success. Then all those psychological wounds, self-inflicted sometimes inflicted by our environment or people around us, all those disappear, and you are free to walk away from that imprisonment and fly free, very much as if a cage opens up. And at first, you can't believe your good fortune, and you're sort of like that little bird in the cage going, is the door really open? Can I really fly through that open door? Well, you can. So fly free, fly high. You are surrounded by your guardian angels. They are there to catch you if you should falter, and to encourage you to spread your wings and to fly. So that is what you're going to do in April. Fly free, free of fear, free of doubt, into a clear blue sky. So that's your reading, Cancer, for April 20, 25. Enjoy it and fly free. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And again, please wait for the next video. There's an appropriate yoga pose and yoga mudra to follow. And I ask you for your help in supporting these readings and allowing me to go on this mission, this spiritual mission here on the Big Island, and to bring you along with me, to show you the wonders of nature here as I give you deeper spiritual messages from the angels and from God. Thank you. See you next month. Namaste and aloha. So welcome, Cancer, to your April 2025 tarot pose. Now your reading suggested to me that what you need is bold confidence. And there's a pose that builds confidence and quadriceps strength, knee strength, back strength. There are modifications of it that I'll show you to begin. So the pose is called, it has two names. One is the chair pose because it resembles you sitting in a chair. And the other name is fierce pose because it makes you fierce, gives you confidence, gives you strength of body, mind, and spirit. So you put your feet, let me turn sideways so you can see. This will be the first modification of it. Remember, it looks as if you're sitting down in a chair. So let's inhale and press our feet flat underneath the hip sockets, putting equal weight on all sides of the feet. The rim of the feet have equal pressure. We inhale, we roll our shoulders up high, lifting our chest up. We elevate the chest away from the hips and we keep it elevated as the shoulders roll down. You pull down through your fingertips and you bend your knees. And I want you to look down and make sure that the knees never travel forward past your toes. We come down as if we're taking a seat in a chair. We pull the shoulders down and we keep the back flat. This is the modification. You simply sit down as low as you can, leaning your hips forward. We pull the shoulders back and keep the arms by our side. We sit down, pulling down through the arms. We lean forward and we sit down. Make sure again that the knees never travel past your toes. We swing the arms forward. We inhale, bringing them to shoulder level, and we pull from the shoulders and we sit down, looking down to make sure your knees are more or less above your ankles. You sit down. You can hold here, extending through the arms, sitting down. You lean forward, pulling through the arms. Inhale, you pull your arms up. You keep the back flat. You pull through the fingertips and you sit down. You hold and breathe, breathing abdominally, extending out through the arms, sitting down. Hold and breathe. Inhaling up, we lift the arms up and then we swing them down by our side. The knees straighten, the kneecaps lift up. Your arms relax by your side. You inhale, you roll your shoulders up. Opening up the chest, you pull your shoulders down, arms pull down. Let me face you. That was the chair. Please do it in stages, sitting lower and lower and lifting your arms up higher till you create a 45-degree angle. This is the intent of it, ultimately. So, I hope you enjoy that pose and keep your confidence high, your strength high this month, Cancer. It's going to be a very challenging month, but you need to step up and show what you have. Show your confidence in your talents and in your ability to shine in the job you're doing, in the project that you're creating. So, thank you very much for coming to your pose. Now wait for the yoga mudra of the month for you. Cancer. Namaste. Welcome, Cancer, to your April mudra hand gesture. I'm going to show you a mudra that will allow you to receive the blessings, the abundance of the universe, of all that is. And it is just this. We place our hands in a slightly cupped position, facing one another, and we lay them gently on our lap. We close our eyes and we imagine the love of God, the love of the angels pouring into our hands, giving us the confidence, the sense of support, the sense that we are not alone, and we receive their blessings, we receive their love, and we feel it entering into us through the palms of our hands. We close our eyes and we take several deep breaths, feeling the love, the support, the purity pouring into our hands. Allowing their love to pour into your whole body. Feel it as if there's light coming into you. Feel your body radiating with love. We release the tension from the wrists. We move the fingers. We bring the hands up to prayer. And we express our deepest gratitude for the love, compassion, kindness, and for the gifts of the universe and of our angels. We inhale, we say namaste, and we bow. Now thank you very much for coming to your mudra, to your yoga pose, and do the reading. Any kind of support you can give will be much appreciated. There's links below. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking, sharing, and for subscribing. I will see you next time, Cancer. All my love.